Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. How's it going? I see Kelp got here first. Welcome in, everybody. I started up early tonight. Hi, Kelp. Hi. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Hopefully, you've been doing really good. Bites gay. Ah! No biting. King got zombie limbs, but they're replaceable. But you know how expensive they get. Can't replace them every day. We can't replace them every day from a bite. You okay? Work was hot and short staff, so 90 degrees out. Eee. That doesn't sound very comfortable. I was freezing to death though. I'm already undead, but I was freezing at my office. I did like layer up. So yeah. But it's always cold in my place, so yeah, I'm always freezing. You have to get a Sally face. U2's merch tomorrow. Oh, it's the last day for her. Oh yeah, you get on that. I've been on the Pokemon. I'm on the Pokemon itch right now. I want Pokemon stuff. I don't know why, but I mostly want Pokemons. Oh, there we go. I just got turned up a little bit. There we go. Okay, I was like, why can't I hear anything? My audio was quiet. But yeah, I've been like on a Pokemon card craze right now. You can find cards at game stores, maybe GameStop. GameStop had a line this Saturday. I'm too scared to go into GameStop. Like GameStop had like a long line. We went to a Walmart with the GameStop nearby because I needed to pick up a binder, like a new like plastic binder to put my cards in. Because I'm making a video soon. Hopefully this Thursday I'll be working on it. But we were browsing and we went outside. We saw the GameStop across the way. There were so many people and I'm like, okay, it doesn't look like I'm getting Splatoon 3 today. Because we're going to go over there to get Splatoon 3. I was going to go buy a used copy for myself so I'd have, save a little bit on it. And I was just like, I don't think I'm going to GameStop. It doesn't taste like chicken. It's a torture card. No, I don't need my torture card. I only have like 2. I only have like 2 torture cards. I should make a torture binder, shouldn't I? Hopefully you can get Splatoon 3 at some point. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope I can get that soon. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Splatoon 3 and Let's Go Eevee. I want Let's Go Eevee. I heard that they replaced the rival and that kind of makes me sad. I liked my old rival in, you know, blue and green, blue, red, green. Yeah, and yellow. I liked having Professor Oak's grandson being a jerk to me, and then I liked beating him in the championship. Let's go, Eevee is fun. Yeah. I wanna play with my nephew. Cause isn't it 2-player? Like you can both throw Pokeballs at things. Yeah, like in Let's Go. It'd be fun to play with you in Splatoon 3. Yeah, I gotta actually figure out how to play Splatoon 3. I gotta learn. So a few of my friends are also gonna be playing with us too. I know Lester's gonna play with me. Lester's gonna make a new account or probably a new account. So they could restart their whole journey again in Splatoon. And then I know Mr. Manager is gonna be playing too. Team 4 was Eevee's, Victory Bell, Beedrill, Ninetales, Arbok, and Omastar. Oh, I want to use an Aerodactyl. I don't know why, but I just want to use an Aerodactyl. It sounds like it'd be fun. Sounds like I'd have a lot of fun with that Pokemon. Lester, I can help you learn Splatoon 3. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You guys can help me learn the game. Teach me the ropes. And then watch me be dumb and accidentally die to, like, everything. Tee. I don't know, all of a sudden my throat's got all scratchy. It doesn't want me to play Ace Attorney. That's why it doesn't want me to make funny voices. Many weapon kits and options for K. I know I've been shown a lot of the weapons. Who knows what I'm gonna pick? Who knows? But whatever it is, it's gotta be fun. I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna try to go this weekend and get a copy of Splatoon 3. Many weapons, sides, and ultimates. Whoa. Yeah, I wanna try it. I just have to, like I said, I just have to get to the GameStop. And hopefully they have a copy. If not, I'll buy a brand new one. If there's not a used copy, I'll get a new one, but I prefer getting it used because, like I said, I'm not paying full price for my games right now. I'm trying to make sure I get them when they're on sale or when they're cheaper. So I've just been buying used games or Steam sales. I'm trying to be smart with my monies, especially if I want Pokemon cards. If I want them Pokemons, I gotta be smart. But yeah, I've been after, what was it? All of a sudden, of course Pokemon has to drop like my favorite team, you know, Team Rocket. It's like, ooh, look, we have Team Rocket theme cards. I'm like, no, I need those and they're gonna get scalped really high. I want them. They have a new Blaziken card in there, actually. That's the whole reason why I want it. They have a Blaziken card and I want it. It's a full art Blaziken and it looks so cool. Yeah. That's like the main card I want. And it's already expensive online. I'm not buying it like that. If it goes down in price, I might just nab it, but still, you know, Blaziken, my favorite Pokemon. I have yet to get a Blaziken card. I want a binder of Blazikens, but Blazikens are so expensive. I'm like, why? Why does it have to be this way? Yeah, as a kid, I never pulled a Blaziken. That only made me sad. I got Torchic and I got Combusken, but I never got Blaziken. And I got the whole Trico line, and I got the whole Mudkip line, but I never got the whole Torchic line. And I'm like, the cards don't like me. RNG hates me. Okay, let me zoom in the corner. Wow, I know, right? Wow. Yeah, as a kid, I got like the whole set for them except for Blaziken. I was like, huh? Why? Well, like, I like Sceptile and I like Swampert, but Blaziken's my favorite. And I'm like, wow. They didn't want to give it to me. Like, I got myself Typhlosion. I don't think I got a Meganium, actually. In my collection, I have Typhlosion and I have Feraligatr, but I don't think I have Meganium. I don't think I have anything in the Bayleaf line either. I like that line. I like the Chikorita line. That one's cute. Like, I would have started with Chikorita in the new Pokemon game that's coming out, but I think I'm gonna start with Totodile because Totodile's one of my favorites. Like, out of that evolution line, or out of the Johto starters, Totodile's my favorite. He's just cute. He's so cute. He's just like a happy little guy. And he matches Fuecoco. You been thinking about going with Totodile too? Totodile's the best option. You've got Chikorita, you've got Totodile, and I don't know who the fire... Tepig, right? Like, Tepig's nice. I chose Tepig as my fire starter. But Totodile is like one of the perfect Pokemon. I like them, they're so happy. I'm got a plushie of him. He's sitting on my bed. Yeah, he's still on my bed. Sometimes I throw him on the floor though. When I go to bed, he goes on the floor. It's like a sleepy Totodile plushie. He's so cute. But yeah, I'm definitely going with Totodile. That is my option. Pretty much the other starters are not there anymore. It's just Totodile. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm like, what other starters? This is the only one. Yeah, let me start up the game. Let me continue. Let me scooch over to the side. Are we on this one? 6/9/2025. 23 hours? Yeah, there we go. And we're on this one. Yippee! October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Right in Code Law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya? So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. I actually don't remember who did it. Oh, what do you mean we have a good idea? I don't know who it is. It's been like 2 weeks. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Okay, let's go. Wait, director's alibi? What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in on the trailer. Huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them! Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer was. We got flashbacks right now. Yippee! What? Was Maya always this excitable? I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Maybe he wanted to try it on. Maybe he wanted that spotlight just for a little bit. Who knows? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? Can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Okay, we go talk to him. Oops, wrong place. Oops, wrong person. I want to talk to you. Is she not gonna tell me anything? Oh, the windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah, I bet we could even get those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive. Okay. Let me move. Let me go over here. I gotta talk to Will Powers. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, they added another area? What do you think of your Octolink, hey? Wait, did you send me another picture? I think your Octolink looks cool, the one you showed me. The one you showed me looked really cool. Let me look at it. Let's look at them. Yeah, I liked them a lot. Their hair is cute. And I like the fashion too. The fashion's really cute. Just wondering. Oh, no new pictures, just wondering. Yeah. And I think they're really cute. A lot of fashion options. I know. I've seen a lot of them. And then I also saw you get to decorate a locker. I'm like, that's so cool. Also, hi, Star Mist. Welcome in, welcome. Enjoy your pudding. The detention center visitor's room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP. Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay, I guess we yap with him a little bit. Tell me more about the Miss Vasquez. Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? Well, she's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? No, nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Uh-huh, rumors. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Hi, Dr. Bristle. I hope you're enjoying your pudding. Now everyone will know the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being her beck and call, though. Can't imagine him jumping. Yippee! Hashtag yippee! What up, Attorney Kai? What up, chat? Hashtag yippee! Hi, Dr. Bristle. How you doing today? Hopefully you've been having a great day. We talking to Will Powers over here. We're seeing what he knows about the director. I completely forgot where we were at. I just knew we were on the third part of the Steel Samurai case. Doing pretty good tonight? That's good, that's good. I'm glad you're doing pretty good. My nose is still stuffy, so you might hear my voice crack a little bit, but it will be fine. I got something hot to drink. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Huh. We don't really have anything in here, right? Okay, we don't got anything. Okay, let's move. Let's move out. Let me talk to her. Let's talk about the producer. We gotta get some info. We gotta do some snooping. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. Seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. She does sound like she's the killer. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's soft a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Sal Manila. His name is amazing. No, it doesn't, Maya. How about Mr. Hammer? I know she likes talking about Mr. Hammer a lot. About Mr. Hammer? I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Call him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do a thing. Why would he steal Mr. Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Impossible, you say? Oh boy, this character. Hi, Pressbell. Welcome. We're just taking our look at the card station. This character's great. I like her. Okay. Hi, Pressbell. Computer runs. Okay, huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. They're trying to hide secrets. Security guard station. Old bag must like junk food. It's mounted a bit on her desk. Ooh. See the computer that runs security cameras. Okay. Main entrance. Okay. And what's going on with the van? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go move over to I'm gonna move over to the employee area. I'm gonna start over there, and then I'm gonna work my way to the other area. October 19th, Global Studios employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later, I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. It's Gumshoe. He's come to ruin our investigation. No, 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 no touching. Maybe no touching. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic, indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. He gives us a lot of info, so let's talk to him. And it's about what's going on with the plate. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? Tricky dick. Yeah, he is pretty tricky. For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. Well, I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill, see? There are traces of it, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Do it now! Well, the testing solution looked like change color, alright. He was drugged! So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Oh. Okay. Hey, yo! Whoa! Yeah. Will Powers was drugged! There's no way he would have gotten up. How's your investigation going, Gumshoe? Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Feel kinda bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How about Edgeworth? How is Edgeworth doing anyways? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room, and he crushed this paper cut with hot coffee in it. Whoa! Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yup, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. Hi, Star Miss. What do you mean you're sorry? What's going on? Hi, Star Miss. Hope you had a great day. I don't know what you're apologizing about, but I'm happy to see you. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Yippee! We found stuff. Now we gotta touch everything. Think we read this already? There's the vent. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again. That poor assistant. I know. Feel like it'll be needed eventually. Okay. No worries. Thank you for your advanced apology. Been having a good day? Testing out your hacked 3DS more? Ooh, what games have you been playing on it? Have you tried any new games on it? Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. Makes it a lot easier to... Oh wait, we read this one, okay. Let's see. Remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone, okay. And it's laced with drugs! Okay, I guess we go into the room, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's move into the room. Let's see if there's more fingerprints. The assistant. Pokes K. Yes, Kelp. Yes. Oh, what's going on? I need to add those. There's a new handset that's been out for a while. And it's got like poke and like pets and like all kinds of other funny hand gestures. Tried some of the Street Pass games they added since you stopped playing. He cried, aw. Nostalgia. Yeah. There was something I wanted to try out. Next time I go to like somewhere where, you know, a bunch of people are at. And hopefully there are people with DSs. I wanted to carry my DS with me in my bag and see if I can get Street Pass working. I want to see how many people I will find. Same thing with the Fire Emblem one. Like, when I had Awakening, I took it to an anime expo, right? So when I went to Anime Expo, I had my DS with Fire Emblem in there with Street Pass on, and I walked around, and I collected so many people. There were so many people with Awakening, because that was the year Awakening had released, and I was like, look at all these people. I still haven't beaten everybody. They're still in my DS. Nice, I know. We're talking about you, Penny Girl. We were talking about Penny. You know, when I have my 3DS in person, it's going to be such a fashion statement. Yeah, exactly. 3DSs are always cool. I have mine. I have my previous one that kind of is broken, but I got my main DS. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for the lurky. Yeah, no, a 3DS is amazing. I love it. I love that console. It's one of my favorites. I think my most durable console, though, I gotta say, is my PSP. PSP, PS Vita are like the most durable consoles. The DS wasn't as durable, and I love my SP. SP, like, God, like, it went everywhere with me. My Game Boy Advance, that thing went everywhere. And there's like, it looks like all messed up, but it works perfectly fine. Like, there's dings and scratches and all that, but it never fails. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Last episode? What about the next season? What's that supposed to mean, Penny? And what's that supposed to mean? I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yeah. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. No more kids shows? No more cartoons? No! What a plot twist. I know, right? What? Power Play, Dusty's? What's Dusty's? You're planning on replacing its parts so it lasts longer? Oh, that'd be good. Like the hinges are like the main issue on a DS. That's what I noticed. Pretty dude! Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. How about the sleeping pills? No. The plate! What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. Hi, and this Void Live. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. How's it going? Raid! David King sends his minions to the channel. Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. What were you up to? What were you doing? Like I said, hope you had an amazing stream. Don't worry if you got a random run, but welcome in. I welcome you here. So how's it going? Let me know. Let me know. Here. Welcome to K's Legal Hours. Oh, thank you for putting up the shout out. Thank you. I was right about to do that. You're playing Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know what that is. What kind of game is that? Well, I'm trying to think. What? It sounds familiar. Why does that game sound familiar? Why does it sound? Let me look it up. Actually, for some reason that game sounds familiar. I don't know why. Okay, let me go over here. Let's see. That one's really cool. You played it forever ago. Oh, okay. Here, I've heard of it. I don't think I played it. Whoa. You love Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney. Yippee! Hi, Bowser. Welcome in, welcome. Thank you for the biddies. Let's see. What is this? Let me see. Okay. I do not know this game. I've only heard it in name. It looks pretty cool. Incoming. What do you mean incoming? Whoa! What is this? What's going on? Love the game. It's fun. What's going on? What's going on? Did it break? It's so loud! It's so loud! I forgot this happens! I forgot that happens I think at 1500. I think that was specifically set for that. It was so loud! I was like, oh, what's going on? I was like, why is my face frozen? And then I get pelted with my own head. Oh no! I forgot I had that. Wait, what is even the point setting for that one? Wait, what do I have that set as? Wait, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Let's see. The throw scene, trigger manager. I think that's it right there. Let's see, we got, is it shocked? 100 bits, throws 50 of them. Oh, that's what happened. So every 50 of those, since you threw like 1500 bits, it threw like 50 times like 300 or something, or whatever. It threw like a big amount, like 30. It did it 30 times pretty much. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Oh no. But yeah, thank you for the biddies. Sorry about the lag. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I forgot I had that set like that. I totally forgot I had that set. Well, yeah, thank you. And welcome in, welcome. But yeah, you love the game? I love Ace Attorney. I've yet to finish it though. I played it a while back, never finished it, so I decided, let's restart it on stream. So that's what we're doing. You like this game? Which game? The Throw at K game or Ace Attorney? Probably both. Throw stuff at K game. Yeah, we had sporks. You got sporks, but you also got to throw my head at me. That doesn't happen very often. So I always forget about that. Ghost of Tsushima is real fun. Also, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check that game out. I'm gonna have to look some trailers. Ow! I'm gonna have to look up some trailers. Yeah, and I'll see if I like it and see if it's a game I'm interested in. Like I said, the name sounds very familiar. I don't know where I heard it, but probably from a trailer. Get sporked. I get sporked all the time. What are you talking about? And then I eat it. You know, it's in the plastic stash, so I go hum. You can hear me crunching on it like dry cereal. This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Neither do I, Nick. Funny that I don't either. Oops, let's try that again. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Oh. Wait, what would be evidence? We showed her the plate of food. The sleeping pills? I don't think Penny's in charge. I don't think so, but we gotta show them evidence. Here, take that! We got the bottle of pills! What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai! I understand. Okay, maybe that's not it. Oh, I know. It's the book! It's the Path of Glory! The only thing we have that's related to a kid. It's this thing. And this is a fan collected of all these photographs. Anyway, you just gotta go. Talk to you next time. Okay, bye-bye, Void. Hopefully you had a great stream. Thanks for swinging by and thanks for the raid. I'll see you later. Bye-bye! Remember the book? Yes. Okay. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show couldn't be canceled just so some adults could save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that the Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. So someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer wouldn't do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. Oh, would do anything. Okay. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oddbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. She'll talk. Ah. Okay, we know where to go now. Blackmail is sus. Yeah, that's very sus. We know who the murderer is now. What, you still slinking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over for me? Your windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest for Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I'm gonna talk to her. 5 years ago, what happened, old lady? Tell me! Hammer is innocent. Hammer is innocent. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who did you hear that from? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers? I have proof! I could prove that we gotta show her the bottle. She kinda confirmed that, she kinda did. Okay, just trying to prove things, lady. Exactly. Here's my proof. What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. Wait, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where is your proof that he used those pills on willpower? The plate. This is Will's plate. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it on in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. Hi, Lestra. I see we are here. Oldbag, it's the truth. Yeah, no, she got it. She's gonna tell me now. She's finally gonna tell me. Now, to be honest, I still need to do the last two in Apollo Justice Trilogy and Investigations 1 and 2. I completed the first trilogy already. I've not finished the first trilogy. I need to finish it. That's why we restarted. Welcome to the K-Legal Hour. But yeah, I bought all the games. I've yet to, play the other ones. Is this one PW or JFA? Pete, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is Phoenix Wright? Yeah. It's a Phoenix Wright trilogy, I believe. Really, paparazzi? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Dr. Bristle? What's worse? Oh, I didn't read that yet. What's worse? A paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, when it caused quite a stir. Oh, you're asking Old Bag. Ah, okay. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. Ready to work together and teach K-Splatoon? Yippee! I see. Well, you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh, that's what happened. That's why that one was bent. I'm behind people that have ties to the mafia. I don't know. I don't know why they would hire people. Well, she kept the person quiet, I guess. Heck yeah, Mr. Manager, I need to set up PowerPoint presentation. Yes, you guys do. And then you take over my stream to show me my PowerPoint presentation. They okay with this Yakuza in America? Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower box fence. Why would they have it pointed like that? But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Ah. Thank you, Old Bag. Let me go back to here. I don't think we can go back into Studio 1. We can't get in Studio 1. A PowerPoint presentation for K about Splatoon? Yep. Accident? Yeah, it was an accident. It looks like an accident. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2, right? But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Huh. We can't go in there, right? Yeah, we can't go in. Oh, wrong button. Tennis wielding guy in the photo. Yeah, that's it. That's Mr. Hammer. Crazy scenario. It was a movie. It was a movie shot. Things happen on set all the time. Also, I just wanted to take a minute to say, why is there still people who like the blurry pixel character sprites more than these HD ones, which are objectively better? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean on the DS? The little pixel sprites that they have? I don't know. This is what I... Like, the thing is, I never grew up with, Ace Attorney. I started playing it later on, so when it first came out for the Switch, it was like a game I was like, oh, I want to try that out. And it was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Nostalgia, I guess. It might be. Well, it's like us with Pokemon. I like the pixel sprites for Pokemon more than, the 3D models. But that's just me. That's just me. It's an aesthetic preference, yeah. I think so, yeah. Oh, them cameras ain't turned on. Means another murder's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, let me go to Studio 2. The pixel graphics are great. Yeah, pixel graphics are good, but like I said, I've never really looked at the pixel graphics for Ace Attorney. I've only seen I mostly play for my games. The pixel sprites that I remember are Golden Sun pixel sprites, Pokemon, and Fire Emblem. Those are the big ones that I remember. Yeah. And also Castlevania. I like the Castlevania pixel sprites more than 3D models most of the time. I don't know. When I'm playing a Castlevania game, it feels right to have 3D sprites. When they're 2D, they feel kind of heavy. I don't know. And it just might be a brain thing. Like, it's like, oh, this thing is 3D, so it's a lot heavier. So you gotta hold the A button down to jump more. I don't know. Just like that. Alright, but Ace Attorney's HD sprites are better. Yeah, I do like the sprites here. They are nice and clean. And I like the way they move, too. I like that. I don't know if they moved in previous games, but these are really nice. I like that even in Modern Fire Emblem, they still use pixel sprites in some menus. I do like that. That's really cool, too. I like how they keep it. And... yeah. Yeah, the Fire Emblem pixel sprites are great. I think they're cute. I like them. They're just cute, okay? It's just like, oh, a little guy. And then when you actually see them up close, you're like, oh, that's what they look like. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. I guess we gotta talk to her. Calm down, Maya. It's time for Vasquez to spill the beans. Yeah. Time for her to fess up. Fess up to the crime. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Maya got so aggressive that she summoned and then immediately slammed a banhammer down on the scam bot. I did see that. I did see the bot just get annihilated. She's not cooperative. I know she is. We've got to force the answer out of her. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fave blood speaks to me. I knew it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh. Okay. Okay, lady. Should be like that. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. More info? Maya, don't jump to conclusions. I'm jumping to conclusions! She's the killer! Light van for moving staff and equipment. They kept it in pretty good shape. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Let's see, incinerator. I'm surprised they just didn't use... Whoever was, you know, the murderer just didn't use the incinerator. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. It is dangerous. It murdered a man. The dented sphere. Let's see. Site murder. Nobody could bend the thing like that. Yeah, I know, right? It shouldn't be bent like that. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. Still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh, that means we get to look around. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai. They've got some figures. Okay. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. It's show business. You gotta spend money on a lot of things. Presenting attorney badge for things will always be funny. Oh, I like going, my attorney badge! And they're like, oh, what does that mean? I love when they do that. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Okay. Green drink? Maybe it's in the trash? Just some paper cups, crumpled documents. I would check those documents. Okay, maybe it's behind one of these posters? Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. One of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. Okay. Okay, nothing back there. The glass is frosted, can't see outside. This far in October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Okay, anything else I'm missing? I'm not missing anything here, right? Everything looks pretty clean to me. Yeah, I don't see anything. And my badge, it proves I'm a lawyer! Exactly. Oh, wait. Big 2. It's the number of Cody's photograph. And I think if he hadn't brought that photograph in... Don't get all teary-eyed yet. Okay, so I guess we gotta leave. I don't see any clues around here. There are no clues here. Let's go back out here. Oh, wait. Oops, wrong one. We already examined here, so let's get out of here. There's nothing else over here, right? Oh, wait. Stop. The photo? What do you mean the photo? These look like materials for a movie set. Okay. Oh, wait. What if we present something to her? What if we present our lawyer badge? She's not even looking. Okay, hey, you look. Why are you showing that to me, Nick? Oh, no. Oh, this one. Yeah. She's not even looking. What? Where did you get that? Well... Before you do, finish looking around here. I did look around here. Old bag. Oh, old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. No. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Fine, we go in the trailer. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you can control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for a petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So, that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable. Boys. She's bringing in her backup. Ow! Cozy Furl, thank you for the follow. Welcome Cemetery. Pick up the onion spot and grab some snacks and relax. Welcome. I really hope there's a moment in AA7 when the attorney's badge ends up being the literal most important, most critical single piece of evidence to solve the entire rest of a case that otherwise would have been impossible to solve. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be amazing. Maya's way too forward. She always is. It'd be intentional. Well, why? I mean, the press is going to believe what they believe. This old bag is not the most credible. I know she's not, but still. She likes him, okay? She has a crush. The reporters? Mafia, oh yeah, she does have ties to the Mafia. Yakuza apology from last week. Oh no! Also, hi, Cozy. Is it Cozy? Cozy? Hi, welcome in, welcome, welcome. Also, I saw Kelp asking about what Lester's Octoling looks like. I don't remember. I don't remember what their Octoling looks like. Wait. I can't present anything, right? Oh. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. It is okay? Okay. Sounds good. You don't either? You haven't played in a while. Probably Phoenix should have made a copy of that photo before threatening her with it. Yeah, I would think so. I would say so. You probably should have made a copy. Wait, maybe Old Bag made a copy. Maybe Old Bag made multiple copies. I could trust that lady, right? I could trust her by making copies. She probably knows how to use a copy machine, right? I hope. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Dee Vasquez care about it at all? Doubt it. No! She's so old she doesn't know how to use a printer. Oh, Hi, Ruby, welcome in, welcome. Gooby sweep. Hi, welcome in, welcome, Ruby. Welcome to the cemetery. I'm your local Zomboy K. Your local Zomboy and Goober for the night. And apparently I'm your attorney. Everyone here is guilty. I don't know how to save anybody. But hi, Ruby, how's it going? What were you up to? What were you doing tonight? What were you streaming? Welcome to the K Legal Hour. K Legal Hour, more like legal hours. And gonna be multiple hours until we finish the chapter. Watch as K investigates and defends. Defends? I thought I was the prosecutor. You swept the entire Johto Elite Four with the Quagsire. Oh yeah, the Johto Elite Four is pretty easy. That's all you really need is a Quagsire. Never fainted or switched. Oh wow, that's really good. Kay should get an attorney badge to attach to his model. I should. That would be fun. Let me see if I can find a PNG of it real fast. If I can, I'll just download it and add it to myself. Let's see. You think Edgeworth is the prosecutor? I thought I was the prosecutor. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a PNG of the badge. PNG. Boop. Yep. Yippee! His name is Gooby. His Lord and Savior. Huh? Whoa, who's Yippee? Who's Yippee over there? Yippee! Whoa. Okay, everything's... Ah! Yippies! You did that too. Her name was Pancake. Yikes, these guys fight like a dragon. Let's see. Is this a PNG though? I think this one's a PNG. No? I think, let's see. Where is this PNG? Ace Attorney Fandom. Okay. Let's see. Open image in new tab. That is no PNG. That is not a PNG. Lying to me. Saying it's a PNG. Let's go to... Where are my tools at? Let's go to color transparent. Transparent. There we go. Okay. I will take this one. Let's open the image in a new tab. Oop. That is not a PNG. It's saying PNG, but it's not ping. That's not a ping. Okay, we also need one that's kind of straightforward too. Okay, we're not getting a badge today. We are not getting an attorney's badge today. I'm sorry. Yikes, these guys fight like a dragon. Yakuza like a gooby. Like a gooby. But yeah, I do remember Lestra did run through the whole Elite Four with a shiny Quagsire, right? It was shiny. Named Pancake? Yeah. No, that Elite Four is pretty easy if you have the right Pokemon. Also, enjoy your pudding, Ruby. Enjoy. But how did you enjoy the Elite Four? I thought they were pretty easy for Gen 2, but I'm like, it was still fun. I was like kind of disappointed there was no champion. Like, I know Lance is the champion, but there was no big champion after Lance. No? What do you mean no? It wasn't shiny? I thought Pancake was shiny. The tentacle was shiny. Pancake was just pancake. Okay, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I think Lestra has an Octoling. I think Lestra and Mr. Manager have Octolings. It was pretty easy, but you did end up having to use Struggle for Lance's Aerodactyl. Oh, okay, okay. You ran out of moves. Okay. That would probably be scary. That would be scary. At the last Pokemon, you're like, struggle! Struggle! Yeah, no, I get that. I used to run my whole, what is it called? I used to run that game, and I used to run a Feraligatr that took out the Elite Four. Yes, Octoling. But my main can alt Inkling for helping Kai. Okay. I haven't decided whether I want Octoling or Inkling yet. I'm gonna have to like look up pictures. I'm gonna have to look at all the hairstyles and see if I like one. We hit a crit with Struggle. Oh wow. That's really good. That's actually really amazing. I do like the fact that Gen 2 brought in held items. That was my favorite thing. Because on the first game when they gave you the experience share, if you remember how the experience share worked in the first game, it shared experience with all your Pokemon, but it went through every single Pokemon's name and it went like, this Pokemon got this much experience and this Pokemon got this much experience, instead of saying like, oh, your main Pokemon got this much and the rest and shared like this much with the rest. No, it went through every single Pokemon and how much experience they got, and it was crazy. I was like, why? So I never used experience share in that game. I was like, I'm not clicking on these buttons to read through everybody's names. And then, yeah. So I was super happy when they made it like a held item in Gen 2. Yeah, Kelp has an Octoling too. Also, let me scooch over. Now we can see all the big buff guys. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! We're getting beat up, aren't we? Hold it right there! Oh yeah, look, Gumshoe came to save us. So what I'm hearing is XY complaints aren't valid, because Experience All was a return to form. Yeah, it was! Yeah, it was a return to Gen 1, which was kind of cool, but you don't have to read through all the names. Gumshoe lurked in the shadows, hearing everything. I do not know if he can take care of all 4 of her bodyguards. Gumshoe for the W! I know, right? For a while, I've been like nitpicking at him. I've been like, what are you doing here? Kind of not helping us. You're kind of in the way. Well, yeah, no, he's here. He's here to help. He's the MVP. Yeah. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then in court. I'll be looking forward to it. We know she did it. She did it. You dressed as Gumshoe for Halloween? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool cosplay. Gumshoe Breaker style. Heck yeah. Good job, Gumshoe. Helpful at last. Yippee! Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Now, she was trying to get rid of us. Vasquez is incarcerated. Yeah, she tried to get rid of us. Just for that, she should get, jail time. Also, highly recommend. Watch the Ace Attorney stage plays. They're great. Yeah, I love those. I saw one of them. That was funny. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I've wanted to say the line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Yippee! You saved us this time. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Yeah, she's the murderer. We did it. We found it. To be continued. Yippee! Jojo, to be continued. I can't believe we did it. Okay, we can save. Oh, looks like we're doing that trial now. We're going into the trial. October 20th, 10 o'clock a.m. Court is now in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. Finish it, Kay! Finish this case! I will! I think it's time for bed for you. Okay. Night-night, Star Mist. Thanks for hanging around. Hope you have a good EP, and I'll see you soon. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't think we're doing Undertale tomorrow. We're gonna play a different game. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna play a different game. I'm gonna do Undertale on Wednesdays. Not gonna lie, all the third cases, this one is actually the least egregious. Egregious. I don't know what that means. That's a big word. Well, yeah, night-night, Star Mist. Wait, is that a grabby? Is that a grabby hand? You squeezing me? Wait, oh, this is the nom one. This is the chewing one. Nom, 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 nom. Undertale, never it feels like. That's gonna be Wednesday's game. I'm gonna play something else. I'm playing something else tomorrow because I'm gonna figure out if I can make it so I can see Undertale while I'm playing it. Instead of it being in a tiny little box. It's so tiny and I can't see anything. Okay, I wish I had tissues right now so I could blow my nose. And my nose is stuffy. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Let me get comfy again. Egregious, outstandingly bad, shocking. Oh, okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on the people present in the Studio 2 trailer on that day. Correct, Edgeworth. Yeah, I was in Studio 2. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. It only gets worse from here? Ah, I see. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who is present in the Studio 2 trailer day. I'm like butchering that phrase. She was in the trailer that day. Starting with the queen herself. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Smoking in court? Nani? Yeah, she should be doing drugs in the courtroom. D. Vasquez, I am producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. Yeah, third cases have a reputation. This one is the only one I'd say I like. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Yeah, she is straight to the point. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Testimony. Witness testimony. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. Panties from her. Of course you want the worst third case. Play Danganronpa. Those are genuinely awful. Oh, okay, I've never played those games. I've heard the fans are kind of crazy though. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I wonder if there's anything sus in there. But that ended up coming out as fake, so yeah. Oh, Sal lied about the brakes? About the what now? Oh, yeah, about the brakes. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. They hid the body in the van and took it to Studio 1. I figured that out. I figured that out right now. They range from to pretty good in your opinion, but yeah, the third case in Danganronpa are horrendous. Like, generally made you want to give up the game. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, they were so hungry they ate the bones! Wow. I think Sal might have eaten the bones. I don't know about her. She might have eaten the bones. I thought it might be risky to walk, what, with that monkey's head toppling over. Oh, I see. Very well, Miss Wright. Your cross-examination. Sal is freaky. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Okay, so let's see. What sounds kind of weird? Into the trailer, meeting in at 12, ended at 4. So rehearsal afterwards, so into Studio 1. Wait, didn't she say that Studio 1 was we couldn't get there? We couldn't get to Studio 1, remember? We couldn't get there until a certain time. I mean, I'd eat bones too if I could. I like to gnaw on the bones. I want to eat them though, unless I get to the marrow. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it'd be between those times. You would think, come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Fatigue from what? Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? It means just what I said. I had Sal take me in the studio too, man. Okay. The rehearsal, huh? Yeah. A break happens if someone has to end their participation in a meeting. 2:30. Okay, let's talk about the break. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. Ow! It was a 15-minute break. Sauna ate T-bone steaks? Okay. What if they didn't eat T-bone steaks? Are you sure you ate T-bone steaks? Were you sure they're not salmon or something? Do you have someone who could verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed the murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction somewhere. Here, how about that one? By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Meeting again at 12, okay, and at 4. I guess we push there too? What human can eat? I know tigers can crush bones with their jaws. Oh. Kay eats a wishbone, then Kay gains magic. Yippee! As long as it's the bigger side of the wishbone, because you still gotta break it. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. Okay. Okay, so I gotta figure out where are we gonna prove her in a lie. This lady is just me before 10 a.m. I can only respond in monosyllables. Ah, okay, okay. Let's see. Fatigued, okay. Wait. I'm trying to figure out where she could be lying right here. So, there was a rehearsal afterwards. Like, meetings from 12 to 4, okay. They had a rehearsal. So they went to Studio 1. Steak plate to steak... Oh! Let's see. T-bone steaks, let's see. Maybe we present... Do we have anything about steaks? We only have his steaks. Guess you guys didn't get what I was trying to reference? The rehearsal TV show? Oh, wait. There's a TV show called The Rehearsal? Huh. I think I missed that. You have a cool Octoling, Lestra? Okay, you seen them? Named the Mimic. Yeah, your Octoling is really cool. Let's see. Huh. Wait. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to catch her? It's very insane. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, so she ate the T-bones. Neat. Okay. Let's see. Enter the trailer before noon. Wait, is there a picture or something that I could use? Huh. There's a contradiction in the statement I mentioned. Wait, let me see. Steak plate to steak. Huh? Huh, wait, what do you mean? Oh, in salad I eat T-bones? Okay, let's see. I did this already. Someone who can verify this? Huh. Huh. Present the steak? Huh, maybe. But wouldn't that be, I guess I could. Sal take me to the 15-minute break. Okay, Sal, 8 T-bone steaks. Oh, okay. Oh, what you're saying is present the steaks. Okay. How about this? Ah, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. Well, what's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Oh, their plates didn't have bones. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Oh, that makes sense. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. That incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting the Steel Samurai, of course. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. She murdered him! Mr. Wright, is that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you could see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Huh. She would. She had her bodyguards. You couldn't, but your bodyguards could. Yeah. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? No? What do you mean no? Exactly. What do you mean no? However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? It wasn't. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that this samurai spear was not the murder weapon. The picture! The picture, she recreated the murder of the other guy. That one. Wrong, Mr. Wright, but I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to prove the huh? I guess that's a 2 with my fey blood. Okay, I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with the sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I totally thought it would have been this picture. We could present that wait. You hecked up? I know! She used... Well, why would I present the spear? A break in the shaft has been mended with it. I guess she would have broke it, right? Okay, fine. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon was? Yeah, we can tell you. It was the... I would. When I make a claim like that, if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. It's the picture, right? It's gotta be the 5-year-old photo. It's this. Look at this photo. What is this? Now's the time for the photo. Ah, okay, I see. Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident in Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in the photo. See how the fence post pierced him through the chest. What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? She did it! She did it! Has happened again! She pushed him off the stairs! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff. You deny that what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let us say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. She did it, not the guy. Yeah, she did it. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? she had another way, right? She had salmonella. She had salmonella move the body, change the costume out because, you know, he's probably not as noticed. Yeah. She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. It was in the van. There's a big van, you know, without windows in it. Miss Vasquez carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. She's like, oh. Recall your testimony. It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van right there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was! Of course Sal Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into a costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. The monkey did stop one path that Vasquez wanted to take. Did it? They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Oh, they're both confused. Everyone's confused. So what happens next? Don't question me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. What, wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Everyone's confused. She's asking for it. Who could say? Huh? Are you sure I did it, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? We don't lack proof, we got all the proof! You can't hand in the proof! Order, Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does not seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Time to testify again, exactly. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify it again! Another testimony! I'd like you to testify again! Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright? Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? Oh, you'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. To come so far, only to fail. She is lying. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question. I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Oh. I see very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? What are you badgering me? I'm your witness. Neat. Nerd. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, Indeed, very well, verily I say, Echo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. Imagining witnesses is prohibited. Not here! Not in this court, apparently. We can keep asking them questions until they give us answers. Edgeworth being closeted dork gives you life. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets the guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Let's see. How did she find the body? I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Yeah, no, that's very sus. Asking to get out of the proceedings, that's very sus. See no issues, right? What do you mean you see no issues? She asked to not be added in there. What do you mean? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? She's got boobies. I don't care she got boobies. She did it. She's the murderer. Okay, Nick, we're close. Feel close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Yeah, no, her being asked is like a big red flag right there. That was Sal, okay. Sister was there. Immediately called the police. Did she immediately call the police? Security lady was agitated. As we left, that one. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seemed that everyone else was questioned. I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot of writing on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Let's go back. Let's go back. I gotta check out some things. Okay, let's object again. Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said it's because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. I'm gonna press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. A photograph? Meaning the one taken by the security camera? She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I could use. Okay. She went back to the trailer? Oh, okay. Script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. This one... Yeah, I might as well press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why did you bring your scripted notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of... She slipped up! She slipped up! I got her! I got her! Oh yeah, I guess. She slipped up right there! Yeah! See, look, even Edgeworth got it! Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Yeah, how would she have known about the murder before she got to Studio One? Congrats! Yeah, think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. And she said her, Oldbag, Sal, and the assistant were the first ones to find the body. So that means, yeah, she slipped up right there. Oh, oh, we got it. Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Hi, zombie, welcome in, welcome. How's it going? So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect the reason. Oh, okay. New testimony. I didn't think this was possible, but new testimony. I knew that Hammer was injured. I couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. You have to find something to peg this on her, or everything we've done till now will have to be, well, been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. I was with Sal and Oldbag. Okay, found the body. System was there too. I mean, they called the police. Then Power showed up. Wait, how would he have just shown up? He was drugged. He was drugged. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Security lady was agitated. Okay. Has to be left out. Okay. Went back to the trailer. Knew that Hammer was injured. Wait, how did she know Hammer was injured? How did she know? How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director, You have to find something to peg this on here. Okay. Okay, I'll figure this out. Sal and Oldbag, okay. Are you sure? What time was that? We were to meet at the 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in costumes, mind you. I'll press a little harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Sal Manila's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? Just try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Sister was there too. Because she keeps saying it, the rehearsal is about Nathan Fielder rehearsing important moments of people's lives with the exact sense of whatever the moment is set to happen. Actors playing everyone could be there. Is she the Ada girl? Maybe. She could be. I don't know. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? Have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at a location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Ms. Vasquez, you may continue. What do you mean he's not... He's huge! How would you, miss him? He's huge! Outfit devolves into psychological horror. Ah. Press a photo of powers? Okay, Hammer's injuries, okay. Okay. Make the trailer. Okay, okay. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I forgot. Okay, let me scroll the way. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked L. Injured. Okay, there we go. So a picture of his injury? Okay. I think we got that, right? Yeah, we got this right here. Cut the top of your head off? What do you mean you cut the top of your head off? How'd you do that? What'd you do that for? Hello. Hi, Zero. Welcome in. How you doing? We are finishing up this case. We're solving it. We got the answers. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Ow! Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. But pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. Ah, he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah, and when he was doing this, well, it would have to be then after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Also, enjoy your pudding, zombie. Sorry, I made it a ritual. Oh yeah, no worries. Haircut, that's why. Oh, okay. Vasquez claims to have bad intel. I know, right? She owns the whole studio. She's gotta know everything there. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Yeah. We got her. Order, I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
He knew. He fucked up.
She got the booty too. Very well. I have a question for you. Ugh. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, she would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There's a reason. She's trying to get rid of Will. She thought it was Will in the costume. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course we could prove it. Okay, I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive. I don't know actually. Let's see. I was guessing that one. Because when do I need a reason to kill people? The old picture, yeah, she's trying to cover this up. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. People kill when they die, when they are died? You mean people die when they are killed? Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. Almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. People they are killed die. When? Huh? That doesn't make sense! You're making it hard for my brain! What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain. Let's reveal evidence. Allow me to prevent the okay. Is it the picture again? Is it the picture again? Oh no. Of course that would not make sense to a zombie. How is this photo? Oh! Maybe she was trying to kill Will. This is my proof! And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say it all proves that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Mr. Wright, the court requests... Huh? No! I've been paralyzed! No! Maybe the blue book. Huh. You have no idea what's going on. Something like zero help. Okay. Pretty much a guy died, and we're trying to get this lady to finally fess up. Okay, no, it doesn't prove a motive. The sleeping pills? The van? No, I don't think it'd be the van. Huh? What's going on, Dr. Bristle? Let's see. Her motive. Her motive would be to cover up this photo, right? Or it would be to actually kill Will Powers. Maybe she thought it was him instead of Hammer. What? No, she sent Hammer to drug Will. Wait, what were the options? Evidence. So we got sleeping pills. We got the picture. We got the camera, the path to glory, Mr. Monkey's head, samurai spear, guide map. That one didn't work, so we can skip that. We got Jack's autopsy report, and we got my badge. Oh, we got the van, and we got the steak plate too. Old photo. I would think it's the old photo too, right? She's trying to cover this up still. She's still... This is my proof! No! I got penalized again! No! Okay, we're so close. Think this one through, please. Ask you again. Okay. Her motive? She has a motive, right? She would have a motive. Did you save, streamer? I did save. Not before this part, but I did save. Okay. What do you mean, no? I can save now. I can't save now. I can't save now. She doesn't? Wait, what do you mean she doesn't? She doesn't have a motive? What do you mean she doesn't have a motive? Here, take the sleeping pills. I'll present you with sleeping pills. Okay, fine. We're so close. Maybe? You'll find out. But who? Until she, until this point, acted with intent. Wait. So no motive? Did she not have a motive? Here, let me save. I'll save in slot 4. Absence of something with can come with no what now? I guess okay, so no motive? No motive, okay. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push off. Oh, hi, Junior Sanchez 53. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. Pick up any spot and grab some snacks and relax. Thank you. Okay, all Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez. What? Of course, it must be self-defense. Oh, that makes sense. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh. She snapped. She's gonna go crazy. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Oh! Please don't die. Please. Oh, heck no. What do you mean, heck no? You just witnessed a murder from 5 years ago. Oh, evidence is correct but the wrong place. Okay. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. I guess she does lose again. The third time's a charm? You gonna try to win me again? Or you gonna try to beat me? But on the third time? Alright, Junior, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. No, she lost. She's supposed to lose, okay? She seems so calm, almost as if she's happy this happened. Well then, yeah, she's kind of weird to begin with, so I don't know. Mr. Edgeworth, where is Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. Oh. What do you mean, no? Be gone, thought! I see, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Yippee! We did it! We saved him! Also, how could they be like, oh, we never see him. He's wearing bright orange. You should see him in public. Congratulations. Yippee! That is all. Court adjourned. Brain cells. We had to save this guy. With the confetti in the courtroom. Oh, I put a confetti cannon in here so that when we won. Heck yeah, no murders. There was a murder though. She just didn't have a motive. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me so sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Oh. It was self-defense. Yeah, hers was self-defense. So technically, well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Why would he want to put the blame on him? Let's see. Because of this? Let's see, because the book. Oh, right, the kid's book. He was jealous. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man. Oh no. You like bad sides? You like the bad sides? Okay. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Oh, Nick, Edgeworth. Oh yeah, Edgeworth is looking at us. He's not happy. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Oh, he's just glaring at me because he wants to talk. Okay. What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez could have gone away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. A big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. What are you, boy, what are you talking about? Oh, shy, yeah. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't you ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Okay, he left. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me what's the big deal with you and Edgeworth. As the movie enough said, self-defense is not murder. That's true. Self-defense is self-defense. And that's why you yell self-defense every time you hit somebody. Edgeworth is tokusatsu fanboy. Yippee! Exit. Is Edgeworth a fanboy? No. I don't think Edgeworth is a fanboy, but he is a fanboy. And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a bit of stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh, they came out with the Pink Princess. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and the assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. Oh no, I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. I wonder if your hair tastes like cotton candy. A lot of people have tried, but they've never gotten a taste. Only I get to chew on it. Okay. Okay, you should absolutely stop after this. Next one's a doozy. It's a Christmas special. I know, but we gotta play the beginning portion, and then we leave it for like a to be continued. Kay is like Maya. I can be. I can be. New episode. Yippee! Yeah, we saving. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna watch the beginning, we're gonna watch the intro, and then we stop the game. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Good idea. It's gotta be like a to be continued, so you gotta watch it next Monday. It's just like a Monday TV show. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Yippee! The best Christmas gift! On death! Edgeworth! Why'd you do it? Why do you want revenge? Edgeworth! December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Right in court law offices. And that's where we're ending it. That's where we're ending it. To be continued. Yippee! Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That's all you get. That's all you get for tonight. Edgeworth has entered his Shadow the Hedgehog arc. Oh no. Here, let me move my camera over. Here, I'm gonna scooch over here. We're gonna get ourselves nice and cozy again. Here, let me see. Let's turn off, let's hide the game now, because you don't need to see this anymore. You got my background screen again. Here, let me do some adjusting. There we go. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Yippee! Sir! What do you mean, sir? Thanks for the awesome edutaining stream. Yippee! Wait, it's only 10:20. It's only been 2 hours, but I guess we can wrap up for tonight. I was planning for going longer, but I didn't think the case would be that short. I didn't think the third part of the case would be that short. I remember when I first played it, it took me a long time, but I guess I had to think it through. I had to think it through a lot harder, I guess. Now I'm like, okay, that wasn't too bad. Come here, you. Okay. Love you too, Dr. Bristle. But yeah, thanks for awesome educating stream. Edutaining? Edutaining. Okay, okay. Educating and entertaining. Okay. But yeah, I was expecting that to be a little bit longer, but that's okay. I got plenty of fun, more Ace Attorney coming in on next Monday. Yeah, I'm trying to make Ace Attorney Mondays a thing. That's my whole thing right now, is all gonna be Ace Attorney Mondays. Zero brain cells. I do like making that pop sound. That's one of my favorite things. That's one of the favorite things I could do. I don't know why and I don't know how it gets that loud. It just is. It's just a really loud pop sound that I make. And Lustra would know, because Lustra hears me in the car when I'm with them. When I'm sitting next to them in the car and making random pop noise. They flew away. The pops flew away, yeah. You gotta catch them. Gotta catch them before they go away. But yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I like reading the lines. It's kind of silly. I wish I could make sounds. What? What do you mean what? Yeah, you know I make pop sounds in the car. And you can't escape me when I'm going like... M-bands? What is that? You had a lot of fun with this trilogy? I'm having a lot of fun with it. And then afterwards, we have 3 more games. After we beat this trilogy, we got 3 more. We got Apollo Justice. And we got Edgeworth. And I forgot the last one. Oh, and the Great Ace Attorney. Yeah. What do you mean? What band? Your band? What band? Dude, I make pop sounds too. I know you do. We both like to do that. But you can't escape mine. Yeah. Many Ace Attorney games. Yeah. And we've got them all. We've got them all for the Switch. Your music band. Oh, your music band is Pops. Oh, it's the... Pretty Noon. I still have yet to finish Pretty. That is a game I do not plan on beating. Awesome. Used to have a friend in the band. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was only in band at school like for 1 year. I did not do good in there. They made me play the clarinet, and I was not good at that. Are you getting stuck in the ad hell? You guys stuck in ad hell now? Oh no. Pretty K? I should make a pretty model for myself, shouldn't I? That would be kind of fun. So I can go, pretty dude! And just say dude after everything I say. You played snare drum. Oh, nice. I'm not sure how difficult that is. How hard is the drums? I heard drums are really hard. Drums are like super hard, aren't they? You have to go with you have to be the right beat. You're the one that everyone follows. Yeah. That would be hard. I'd be like so nervous. Pretty Katie plays Pretty in TF2. I've never played TF2, but I play Pretty. I can play some more Disgaea. Oh. We could play Disgaea games. I could pick up a copy of Disgaea 4 of my Switch, and then we could play it on Disgaea 4. I've been wanting to replay Disgaea 4 for a long time. So maybe we could do that. We might be able to do that on some streams. Keep hearing Pretty K. Pretty dude! I like Disgaea 4 a lot. It's one of my favorites for the Disgaea series. Yeah. Pretty K. Oh, you want to see Pretty K, huh? Let me pull that one up. You want to see Pretty K? Not Pretty K, Pretty K. Okay. Let me see. Let's see if it'll let me. It's already frozen. My computer, no. Let me see. We can get you Pretty K, penguin. Yeah, it's a penguin, yeah. It's an exploding penguin. That's literally what pretties are. Yeah. Here you go. It's gonna load. It might take a second. Why am I still having an ad in progress? Why is there an ad? Well, yeah, here you go. Because you said you want Pretty K, right? There you go. I don't use this one very often, so I'm not as familiar with the face movements. I know I rigged it myself, but like I'm not used to using its face that much. Well, yeah. Wow. Pretty K indeed. Yeah. Like I said, I don't use this one as often, so my facial expressions for it don't match all the time. Hot K in that form and previous form. Yeah. How much older is this than your current model? About a year. It's about a year. Oh wait, no. Yeah, about a year. I'd say it's about a year older. Because I have this model, and then this one came out a little bit before that one, actually. Because I don't think my latest one came out this year, but that's the shrimp one. I think I have one where it's all of my K models. Let's see. I have a picture. Oh, the Ks. Yeah, here you go. From order, from left to right. Left to right is oldest, and right is the newest. Yeah. So, there you go. So that one, it was like right in the middle. So it came out like about a year. Yeah, I'd say about a year, maybe 6 months. 6 months to a year. That's all I can't remember the time very easily. I have to actually look up my artist and see when the last message was sent. Yeah. I would like to get some upgrades on this though. I might upgrade it a little bit. I might add some extra toggles. Maybe I'll go back to my artist and ask for like a couple of updates. Maybe some new expressions, maybe a head holding pose. And I think I'm going to make it a little more bouncy because I'm kind of stiff. I feel kind of stiff in this model. A massive army. Yeah, I've got a big army. You like your second one? Looks almost exactly like the current one, but touched up. Wait, the second one? What do you mean by the second one? Oh, are you talking about my scarf one? My Cozy K outfit? Cozy K. The one I like using, but I don't use it as often. I'm talking about this one. Cozy K. I like this one too. This one's cute. This one's a fun one. This one I made to be like extremely cozy. So if I could take off the scarf and I could take off the hat. Yeah. I can give myself bunny ears. Yeah. Oh, you mean this? Oh, you're talking about this one. You're talking about my really old one. The really old one's kind of second from the left. Oh, okay, that's my original one. That's the one I drew a long time ago. So this is actually the original design for K. The 3D one was one that I put together real fast. But this is the original design for K. See? It still works, but it's kind of broken too. It's kind of borked, so it needs some fixing. I did not rig this one, so I might have to redraw it though. It might be kind of cute. It'll be cute if I redraw it. But yeah, I don't use this one. I can't control the eyes very well here. The eyes like looking up a lot. I don't know why. I can never control the eyes on this one. But yeah, I don't use this one very often. But yeah. But that was, I guess I could call it the prototype. I can call it the prototype to this one. Yeah. Because that was the outfit that this one was based off of. So I was like, I want a revamp of this. So I got a revamp of my outfit. And we changed a few little details. And now we got this. This is the standard outfit. Yeah, yeah. PS2 era K. It kind of is. It kind of is. Yeah, I don't use a lot of the older ones. And I drew most of the older ones. Most of the older ones are all mine. This is HDK and 4K. Wow, 4Ks? That's a lot of me's. How are we gonna handle 4 of me yapping all day? If there were 4 of me, oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing if there were 4 of me. I'd be able to stream. One of me would be streaming. The other me would be editing videos. The other me would be doing like vocal recordings. And then the 4th me could be working. And all 4 of us could be doing something. Mm-hmm. Spell card, 4 of a kind. But no, that would be crazy. 4 of me everywhere. Yeah, we get so much work done. But at the same time, I feel like we wouldn't get any work done. If there were 4 of us, we'd be fighting over who's using the computer. You'll immediately self-sabotage and collapse society as a result. Yeah, we would self-sabotage each other, wouldn't we? One of us would get an argument and go, hey, I want to stream. And the other one will be like, hey, boy, I want to stream first. And then, yeah, we'd be fighting each other over who gets to stream and who gets to edit. And they'd be like, hey, I'm the one with the brain cell today. When did you go to work? And yeah, we'd all be fighting each other. Yeah, the 4Ks would be fighting each other. And, you know, none of them would want to go to work. They'd be like, you get to stay home today. I went to work 3 days in a row. PS1 Polymodel K. Oh, that'd be fun to get. But I feel like that would require me getting a 3D model for that one. But yeah, I haven't even gotten my first little guy rigged because, you know, financial reasons. But I'll be hoping to get that one rigged soon. Maybe by next year. Maybe I'll get a couple of 3D models rigged. But I want to get this one. There's like a couple that I want that are supposed to be coming out soon. Hopefully we'll get them done. Like I said, I've been real nitpicky with the new design. I've been wanting to get like a few little extra details, which I can't think of. I've been thinking about them. I've been doodling. I can't think of like the small little subtle details that I want to add on the jacket. Because it's going to be like, you know, a nice big comfy jacket. And it looks like it would be like, it'd be cute merch too. It'd make really cute merch if I make it like design it the way I want it to. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that model all situated, and then I want to hopefully get like summer model for next year and my villain model soon. I want like a full like zombie villain model that's also a goober, so I'm excited for that one. That one's gonna be fun. So yeah, PS1 equals goated. I do like seeing PS1 games though. I haven't seen them in a while. I never owned a PS1, but I had friends that did, and the games always look so cool. At the time, they were like, whoa, this game is so realistic. But then, you know, now if you look back on those old games, all those games that we went, wow, this is so cool. It's just like looking at real life. It's not like that anymore. It's like, wow, these graphics are clunky. But yeah, no, I think it's really cute. Really nostalgic, you know? I remember, like, I remember playing, what was it, Super Mario 64, and thinking, wow, this is so realistic. When it first came out, I'm like, look at us jump. Wow. Because, you know, everything was in 3D. Okay, I had friends with the PS1. Wow, Kay's old. What do you mean, wow, Kay's old? Everyone knows I'm old. I'm 300 years old. What are you talking about? I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Well, yeah, no, I had friends with a GameCube, okay? That doesn't, and I had friends that owned N64s as well, so yeah. I remember playing Smash on the N64, but I never owned a copy of Smash. We're ancient game. We know what floppy disks are. That's right. We're older than YouTube. We were born before YouTube. That's how old we are. I remember, like, what was it? The other day, my nephew. Okay, so this was kind of funny. The other day, my nephew asked me, "Oh, as a kid, did you watch this on YouTube?" And I'm like, we never had YouTube as a kid. I didn't even have a computer as a kid. Not even my own. Well, I had like the family one, I guess, but I hardly touched it. Yeah, he asked us, "Oh, when you were little like me, did you have YouTube?" Mind you, this kid's like gonna be 7. He's not even like that old. So he's grown up with, the internet. He's always had the internet and he's had YouTube. And for us, it's like, we never had YouTube as a kid. I didn't get onto YouTube until I was like in junior high. I didn't have access to YouTube until then. We had VHS and a public library access. Oh, I had a library card. You were cool if you had a library card because you could you can borrow all the manga you wanted and all the VHSs you wanted. Yeah. Which, all things considered, is actually not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. You just had to get someone to get you over there, right? A library right in the middle of town. You just have to have someone drive you. You pick up the things you want. You take them home, you get to read them, you get to watch them, and then you go back, you return it, and then you get a new set, and that was all for like one price of a library card forever. I think that was such a good like deal, especially at the time, when you're a kid, you don't really care how the books look. I picked up so many books that were like damaged and stuff, and I read them and I brought them back. But nowadays, I'm like, my book must be pristine. I'm very picky on how my book looks. Public library access is good. If our society does not reject that for BS reasons, including political, then we can all enjoy public libraries. You binged whole Nat Geo documentaries as a kid. That's why I'm a nerd. I don't think I really got VHSs from there. We had a majority of VHSs at my house, so I kind of didn't have to do that, but I did get a lot of books. I did do a lot of reading as a kid. You had VHS. Yeah, I had VHS too. I had Pokemon on VHS. You love collecting books. I do like my books. I have lots of books. You watched really wild animals. I remember having cable, so we watched all our TV there. Also, you watched some old shows like Franklin the Turtle. I don't think I got to watch Franklin. That wasn't one that I got. I didn't really watch any of those. I think those were PBS, right? I didn't get anything on PBS. I watched SpongeBob. I watched SpongeBob as a kid. Books for the win. You had VHSs. Yeah, I had all my Disney stuff on VHS. Yeah, Pokemon and Digimon on VHS. I remember the Ash's Primate episode. That was the episode that I had on VHS. Blue's Clues? Yeah, I did see that. That one was also my childhood. Your book recommendation is Wings by Yi Song. Ooh. You used to have Sailor Moon VHS. Ooh, I never watched Sailor Moon as a kid. Franklin, was it PBS? Oh, okay, then I never saw it. At least your sister won VHS. Oh, okay. For that. Our library had so many of the Godzilla films. Oh, that's actually really cool. Like I said, I didn't really check out the VHS section because my family and I are usually only there for books. And I usually went there just for the manga. PBS is goated with a wide variety of programs. So I've heard, but I never got to really watch PBS as a kid. I watched 4Kids, I watched Nickelodeon, and I had Cartoon Network, and I had the Disney Channel. So I had quite a bit already to watch, so PBS would have just had me, like, watching more TV. I was a TV kid as a kid. I was one of them TV kids where it rotted my brain. Super awesome. You grew up on Adventure Time? That makes me feel odd. That made me feel old. Adventure Time was when I was like in high school. Magic School Bus is awesome. I only got to see a few episodes of that, and that was because my school showed it to us. My school was like, oh, we're learning about this, so we're gonna watch this episode of the Magic School Bus. Arthur? I didn't get a chance to watch that one either. You and me there, Kay. Yeah. I mean, guys. What I watched, I think, after school, I remember watching Bill Nye the Science Guy. Again, oh, that was one that I only watched when I was at school. I never got a chance to watch it at home because I didn't know where to watch that. But yeah, Bill. Zabu Mafu with the crap rolls. I don't know who that is. I'm 20, so thanks for making me feel like I'm young and still feel like I have my youth. You do have your youth. You're young until you reach, I don't know, like I don't know how old is old and how young is young. They keep moving the bar, you know? Everyone keeps moving the bar and they're going like, 20s is the new old, and then they're like, oh, 25 is the new old, and like 30 is the new old, and they keep pushing it further and further, and now they're saying like 40 is the new old, and I'm like, huh? But yeah, it gets pushed further every single year, so don't worry about it. As long as you feel youthful, I think that's how you stay youthful. Just gotta feel it. It's all in perspective. Bill. Science rules. Yeah, you guys got it. Also, Little Nightmares 3. Oh yeah, I gotta see that. Hopefully that's tomorrow morning, right? And then people trying to make hags a thing. Useful like Thomas the Tank. That's another one I didn't get to watch. I remember Bananas in Pajamas. But that makes me sound really odd. You think that really messed up people's perception of ages? Probably. I believe it will be at noon time. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it. And if I miss it, I'll watch it on stream. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow because we're going to do Undertale on Wednesday, but I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. How about Little Bear? I saw a few episodes of that. That one was cute. I watched The Bear in the Big Blue House when I was little. That was the one I really remember. I remember when he'd come in, he would come and sniff you, go, and then he'd be like, oh, you smell like blueberries. How about Endroll? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, Bear in the Big Blue House. Yeah. And Out of the Box. Out of the box. You think when I was a kid, the Disney Channel was still airing the black and white era Disneys? I think it was still. New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I watched a few of those. I don't think it kept my attention long enough. I needed something a bit more actiony. Hello everybody, welcome to the Blue House. Oh yeah, they made a new series of it, right? There's a new season of it. I heard there was a new season of it. I was gonna check it out, but I kind of don't want to be disappointed. Welcome to the Zomboy house. Zomboy in the purple house. Welcome to the Zomboy in the big purple house. Blue's Clues. Yeah, we did watch a lot of that. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, we watched Dora the Explorer. That was fun. I did not learn Spanish from there, though. I haven't learned Spanish at all. Maybe just a few phrases. JJ, the jet plane. I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. Dora. Yeah, Dora was good. I liked watching Dora because she had a monkey. That was my only reason. Solely because she had a monkey. Maggie and the Furious Beast. I did not see that one either. Max and Ruby. I do remember that. I remember the books. JJ is like Thomas and Friends, but with planes. Oh, okay. I didn't watch that, and I didn't watch Thomas. Oswald the Octopus. I did not watch that one either. You remember that? I don't remember that. Oh wait, Max and Ruby. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, that one was cute. Clifford the Big Red Dog. I remember reading the books. I didn't As a kid, I didn't know it had a show, so I did not watch it. What was the other one? Madeline. I remember seeing that one. They all got manners, and they all seem very British. Hearing those JR type shows remind you of Protogen. I don't know what that is. Charlie Brown and the Snoopy Show and Dragon Tales. I never actually got to watch Dragon Tales. I feel like I missed out with that one. I think we did mention Little Bear. Little Bear was good. Yeah, Little Bear. Yeah. That one was cute. That was really cute. I like the art style for that one. A nice classic. And I don't know if I don't think this got an animation, but the books for children, the Amelia Bedelia books were funny. I always thought those are funny because I remember the page where she was told to dust the house. So she found like powder and she like dusted the whole house with powder. Like face powder. And it was like, oh god. And I'm like, that was good. That was good. Because she took everything really literally. Little Bear was the original cottagecore for you. Oh, okay. Protogen is a virus software that in the ads looks like Super Y, but green. I don't know what that means. David the Gnome. Yeah, Little Bear has a lot of cottagecore vibes. Yeah. Well, yeah, there were a lot of kids shows. But yeah, whenever I say bananas in pajamas, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Cyber Chase, the program with math and computers. Oh, okay. The video game. Science 2. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, what's funny, I felt so weird when I went to school as a kid because I went to a private school first. They did not teach us about computers whatsoever. We went to like one computer class that whole time. And like, this is a floppy disk. And these are going to be your computers that you will be using for school. We went into that classroom one time and never again. And then when I went to public school, they're like, oh, here's your computer. Now open up a program. And I was like stuck. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? And like, open up to this game. We're going to be playing Math Blaster or whatever. And I'm like, why we get to do what now? So I had no idea what we were doing. I was so confused and so lost when they made me like use a computer. Like, you're going to be sitting here. And I'm like, okay. And I was worried I was going to break something. Math Blaster. Of all those browser games back then. Yeah. You didn't watch it, but I heard of it. Okay. The Wiggles. I didn't watch that one. Knowledge Adventure, 3D Dinosaur Adventure. You remember the typing game with the time traveler? Yes! I remember that one too. Cool math games forever. Number Munchers, pinball game. I remember Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail. I'm like, that didn't even have like anything to do with like school, but they still made us play it. And I'm like, huh, okay. This is a weird thing to have us play, but I guess it would make us read more. Probably. We get a year old. Old, no! I'm not old. I'm just, okay, not old. I'm not that old. Fire Boy and Water Girl? Wait, what? I don't know that one. Oregon Trail has history, I think. Oh, okay. Like, Dying in the Prairie? The Pop-Up Restaurant games. Case 400. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay. Okay, I get that one, yeah. Purple Place. Yeah, it's called Purple Place. I like Purple Place. It's a small mini game thing. And it's fun. Purple Place. Yeah, exactly. Purple Place. Everyone likes Purple Place. Everyone likes playing Purple Place. If you had it, you had the best computer ever. Hey, could look up and play Purple Place right now. I could play Purple Place right now, but I think I'm getting eepy. I'm getting eepy sleepy. So I'll probably be raiding out pretty soon. So I don't want to start up Purple Place. I swear I thought Kay was making that up. I'm not making that up. Okay, maybe we gotta play Purple Place tonight. Can I play it on like on a browser? Oregon Trail is designed to teach 8th grade school children about the realities of the 19th century pioneer life on the Oregon Trail. 8th grade? We were doing that like in like 5th or 6th grade. Let's see. Purple Place. Can we play that? Can we play without downloading it? It looks like we cannot play that. Yeah, we can't play it right now, but I could show a trailer of it. What about Frog Fractions? I don't know about that one. You like the cake making game? I did like that one. That one was cute. I also like the customization on the characters. You can make your own purple guy. Yeah, I think you can play it for free, Kay. I think so, but it's not on a browser. The first thing that popped up when I looked at Purple Place is don't trust websites that say you can play Purple Place. So I guess we're not playing that tonight. Okay, don't worry about it. Freddy Fish? Oh, I do like Freddy Fish. My favorites were Putt Putt though. I liked Putt Putt. Especially Putt Putt Travels Through Time. Yeah, like I said, my nephew is learning to read and stuff, so I got him one of the Putt Putt games for his Switch, so he could play Putt Putt whenever he wants to. He got Putt Putt Saves a Zoo. I want that one because that one is a little easier than Putt Putt Travels Through Time, because that one requires you to go from like place to place. Putt Putt! Yeah, Putt Putt! And then there was like I don't know what it was. It was a kindergarten game or a preschool. I don't know if it's preschool or kindergarten, but that game was amazing. I remember outside, you had to like stop the gophers from getting your veggies. I don't remember what that game was called. It had so many cool like buttons to press. I don't know what it was called though. It was an older game. It taught you the calendar. It taught you numbers. It did all kinds of cool mini games. I can't remember what it was though, but I remember the gopher mini game. Why did I play so particular things that Kay doesn't know? I don't know. We just happen to find different interests in things. Actually, it was actually your parents taking you to the aquarium, but your point still stands. Wait, there's many reasons my character is Jelly? Yeah. Wait, Kay, what do you mean, wait, Kay? Do you remember what game that was? Because I want to know what that game is so I could play that for myself. You think I really know what you're talking about? Yeah, it's a game that I can't remember the name of. And like at the beginning, I think there was a swing. And it'd be like, come on, let's come inside. And then you could like kind of click on things outside the school. And then you walk into the school and you get to play with all the stuffs. Describe it again. It was either, I don't know if it's a preschool or a kindergarten game. I think it was kindergarten. It taught you the calendar, and it had a gopher game where you went outside and you stopped the gophers from eating your veggies. Raft Wars. It was not Raft Wars. What do you mean, wait, you know it? Wait, do you know it? Because, like, the gopher thing was the only thing, like, I really, really remember. And I want to play that more. Does Kay at least know Run 3? No, I don't. I don't. I think I'm too old to know what Run 3 is. Were the characters humans? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think one of them was an animal, but there could have been human characters. I don't know. Run was fast. Yeah, I don't know what that one was. The main ones. I don't remember what the main characters look like. I just remember the gophers. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I don't think I was really paying attention to the characters. I remember you were in a room. It had lots of little mini games, you know, little puzzle games. Did like reading. It did calendar. I remember the calendar because you would click on the calendar and I would goof around with it. Not even Lava Boy and Water Girl. I don't know Lava Boy and Water Girl. I know, what is it, Shark Girl and Lava Boy. I know them. So I had it. I think it was a demo. I had the full game. Patty Bear? Oh, I love that game. That game was fun. I like clicking on everything. And we got to do the cake decorating and the balloons. That was a fun one. One that I never really got to play was Spy Fox. I didn't get to play that one, and I didn't get to play Pajama Sam. I wanted to play those as a kid. Fun indeed, yeah. I like the fact that you were a teddy bear that walked around at night. But there were some areas that freaked me out, like going outside in the backyard at night. That kind of freaked me out. I was like, why are we going outside? I don't like outside at night. It's spooky out here. But other than that, like, I loved that game as a kid. Guess to freak around on cool math games one of these days to experience your childhood computer game. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I might actually have played it. I just may have forgotten what it was. Because there were a lot of games I played back then. A lot of, like, educational games. But, like I said, there were a lot, so I may have forgotten it. So I may know what it is once I play it and be like, oh, this game kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, there's like I said, lots of games. And then after that, after I got like older and I knew how to use a computer, I started playing other things. I got onto Gaia Online. And we played ZOMG. And that was my first MMO. Wow. And then I started playing other MMOs, but I didn't like really... They didn't really hold me for very long, but I want to play more Final Fantasy. I want that as my main MMO. You know Duck Life? No. Not at all. Duck Life sounds like it's too new. You feel more ancient? What do you mean you feel more ancient? We're older than that game, aren't we? Yes, more FFK. Yeah, more Final Fantasy. More Lalafell-K. I need to be a Lalafell more often. Yeah. Yeah, I need to stretch again. I'm getting a little stiff. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of games I still have to play. Like, I have to play Final Fantasy. I missed an event that I wanted to play in, though. I forgot to pay my, my Final Fantasy bill. Because I do it manually. I don't let it just pull money out of my account because I don't always play. So, there was an event that I wanted to play, and it looked like it had cute outfits. I ended up forgetting. I forgot what was going on, and I'm like, I'll pay for it later. I never had a chance to play. I never got the new outfit. It was so cute looking too. I was like, oh. I did get the Girls' Day event. That was cute. But yeah, I missed out on an outfit I wanted. And I'm not gonna pay for it next year. Yeah, I know I'm too stingy to pay for outfits on MMOs. I'd rather just get it from an event. Well, yeah, my whole reason to play it is just to get cute outfits. I don't really pay attention to the story. Honestly, if Final Fantasy XIV actually does like a World Ends With You or Octopath thing, I would consider playing. Oh, you mean like outfits from those games? Or you mean like a gameplay like it? Oh, excuse me. Are you thinking like a collaboration between either of those two games? Because either way, those would be good. Those would be really cool. I would love to get outfits from World Ends With You. Yeah. Octopath outfits would be really nice too. Cosmetics, yes. If they make cosmetics for those, I will definitely be playing again. I would actually pay for those cosmetics. I would pay for the mage class ones. Or a dungeon. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, imagine a dungeon where the boss monster is one of the bosses from Octopath. They could easily do that. That would be so cool. Yeah, I would play that. I'd play again for that. Even if it was a short event, I would play for that. Preferably both. Yeah, preferably both. But yeah, I would totally play for that. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get ready to raid out for now. I will be back tomorrow. I am getting a little eepy. I will be eepy sleepy for tonight. Let me see. I will try to make some shorts tomorrow. I did not have a short for today, so sorry about that. I didn't have anything to post. I was like, I woke up and I went, oh, I have no video to post. Have a great night. I hope you have a great night too. Let me see who's awake so I can send you over there and you guys could go say hi. Go hi. Tell them all hi for me. Let's see who's awake. Let's see. I will send you over to... Let's see who is awake. I got anyone awake? I was thinking if Zephyr's awake, but Zephyr doesn't look like he's awake, so... let's see. Let's see. Who do we got? We'll send you over to Aria. We'll send you to Aria. Go say hi to her. She's amazing. Go say hi to her. She playing Sonic. She playing Sonic Origins, it looks like. So yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a quick raid. Here, send you over there. It's been fun. Have a good night. And sleep well. I hope everyone has a great night too. And kisses. Have a good, safe night. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you had a great night. Have a good night's rest, and I will be back tomorrow. Night, night, everybody.